Hello. Hello! That was a little loud.
Sorry for those headphone users. But we just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
For your support.
Yes.
On this podcast.
That isn't a podcast.
And
Thank
even
you.
the people who watch our videos against their own will. We just want to give a quick shout out to the people that inspired us to create this podcast.
Oh, yes.
That is not a podcast.
It isn't a podcast.
So, thank you to
nothing.podcast. How do you spell that, Faith?
It's the nothing.podcast.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had a bit of a struggle spelling that.
They're on Spotify,
Apple Podcasts,
Google
YouTube,
Podcasts, Google Podcast, Instagram. They had
Basically-
merch at one point. Yeah, they
So
did.
basically, anywhere you find your podcasts, I think you can find the Nothing Podcast.
They're really cool. Shout out to them.
Cool, so shout out.
Shout out.
So, well,
The
this
reason
is-
why we're saying thank you is
Yes.
because it's the 10th episode
which
anniversary.
was actually last week.
It was last
Week was the 10th episode.
and
But
now
this
it's the
is
12th
part
episode, but
2.
it's part two.
So, yeah. I know you guys are all surprised that we've made it this far.
It's very crazy.
But we've made it this far.
And we're still gonna go.
We're gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep
So,
going.
Eva, you had something planned
I
for
had-
the first time in your life?
I did. I had an entire note full of juicy stuff to do. And so we're gonna do it.
Juicy.
So, very juicy. The first time we released an episode was January 24th, and right now, as we're recording this, the video has 96 views, which is crazy. It's
It is
nearly
very
100
crazy,
people who have...
'cause we just can't believe it.
I know.
I mean, how many people have nothing better to do in their lives but then to look at our video?
Yeah, that's...
Don't have anything to look at, really.
Yeah, that's cool. Second most popular video is the first appreciation cast, which I have to say is the most embarrassing video
It is
of
the
ours,
most embarrassing.
because we wrote poems and
Yeah.
that was fun.
Well, I'm just going to quickly interrupt Eva's little storyline to say thank you to Eva. Because Eva, all I do is I help her record like the videos, and then she does all of the hard work as to making these not podcast clips into an even better not
Aw.
podcast.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, she did not. I make a lot of spontaneous decisions.
You do.
Anyway, so I just want to say thank you to Eva. To all of you guys that are watching this, say thank you, Eva. And this day can be called National... So the 4th of every month will now be called, on this podcast that is not a podcast, it will now be called Official Appreciation Towards Eva Day. So add that in your calendars and then say done in the comments once you've done it. And let's all appreciate Eva together. Anyway, back to you, Eva.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't know you were going to say
I
that.
feel like it's really loud. Once again, we're very sorry.
We're very sorry.
Headphone users.
Yes, especially to the headphone users. Well, now I'm going to thank Faith, going off the subject again. I'm going to thank Faith for being an awesome co-host, because she comes up with the crazy plans and I just do what she says. And I go along with it, and it's very spontaneous, and I love it, and I love being your friend.
Aw, yeah, we're friends.
Yes, we're friends,
We're
guys.
friends.
We're not
We're like
forced to do this
besties.
against will.
Okay, now let's continue on with your...
Yes. Yeah, we just threw random people onto our podcast
Yeah.
without explaining to you guys who they were.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through every episode that we have with friends, and we're going to explain who they are.
Yeah, okay.
So episode 2 we had...
Was the first episode that we actually had someone that wasn't us.
Yeah, on it.
And it was
Micah.
who was a amateur zoologist, unlike me.
Yeah. He's shaking his head. He's giving us thumbs up.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
Yeah,
and
he's
then-
actually my brother, guys. So yes.
And he is my BFFLB. Best friend forever's little brother. So I'll just call BFLB.
I like
Best
that.
friend's little brother.
I like that. That's cool.
The Biffleb. Okay, continue.
Okay, episode 3, the one with friends. We had Mia, Rani, and
Georgie
on it. And Mia is our friend, Rani is our friend, and Georgie is also our friend.
Didn't we have Lewis? No, we didn't have Lewis.
No, we called him, but he didn't pick up, as well as Megan and Jeremiah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the people who didn't pick up.
And shout out to the people who did pick up.
And then episode 4, we had the one with Lewis. Oh my gosh,
with Lewis.
It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds exactly.
So we had Lewis.
Yes.
In episode 4, the one with Lewis.
Yes, that was
So
fun.
yeah, Lewis is a special child.
He's our friend.
He is our friend.
Shout out to Lewis.
Shout out to Lewis.
And then we didn't have anyone until episode 6, the Summer Camp 2021 recap cast, where we bring back Lewis.
Yes, we brought Lewis back.
Because he's cool and he's our friend and he wanted to do it again.
Yes.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
To
the first part, we had an field trip cast. That
Yes.
is not a cast. With. Now moving on.
We had Summer Camp Recap Cast Part 2. We had we interviewed Chelsea and Rani, who are also our friends, which Rani has been on the podcast before. She was in episode 3. And then we brought her back. Oh, and part 1, she was in
Yeah,
the
so
field
yeah,
trip
we've
cast.
had her before.
We've had her before. You guys know her. You guys love her. And Chelsea, we reintroduced her. She was there at the recap. She was there at the field trip cast.
Yeah.
And
we had a very special guest.
yes.
Very special guest.
Yes.
Then that was not only. Oh wait, can we?
Yeah,
I'm stuttering. So it was the one and only Pastor
Matt Rao.
Rao.
You
And
know
then
what
we
Siri
also-
calls him? When my mom's like, call Matt Rao. She's like, okay, calling Matt R-A-U.
R-A-U. Okay. Well, we've really got to start hurrying this up because we're
Yes.
almost out of time.
And then episode 8, we had the one with Megan. Who is also our friend. She's part of the trio.
She is a good friend.
She's a very good friend.
Good friend.
Good friend.
Good friend.
The 10th episode anniversary, we had 10 of our friends. We had me and Faith. We had Ronnie, Laura, Amelia, Finlay, Lexi wasn't there.
Ryan.
Ryan, Lewis. Who
And
else was
then-
there? Finlay.
Finlay, yeah.
This is a shout out to everyone, by the way.
Yes.
Mia.
Mia.
2 more. Was Chelsea
No.
there?
Oh, yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Chelsea. I'm sorry if we repeated your name twice. We're
Yes.
not very good at listing stuff. But you get the idea.
Yes, we
There
had
were
10 of our
people,
friends.
including us.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And then episode 11.
Which is the most recent one.
Yes.
Besides this.
Yeah.
It was just the unfound sound
reveal. And we had Ryan, Ronnie, Jeremiah, and Micah there. Which
Oh, yes, we
all of
did.
them except for Jeremiah were there. Have been on our podcast before. So shout out to Jeremiah, who hasn't been on our podcast before.
And shout out to those who have been.
Yes.
Well,
And Natalia Greentree.
Yes.
She submitted her guess, and now next episode will probably be the one where we do her idea.
yes.
Because
Get keen.
get super keen. Shout out to her.
Sorry again in advance for headphone users, but bye! We love you! Have a great week!